Welcome, everyone. Each week we gather together to explore the inner light, attune to our higher self, and receive guidance from enlightened beings. May this shared experience deepen our love, expand our perception, and unite our souls in peace. Let us begin. Let us open our hearts to the deeper currents flowing through our world. Love is quietly taking root, guiding us toward right human relations. In this openness, we welcome the words of the elders who remind us of the greater purpose before us. The role of pioneers of the human race is about building a new reality. The work of creating a bridge between dimensions, stages of consciousness, and evolutionary ages is essential for the unfoldment of the divine plan at this time. Humanity cannot leap from one stage to another without a transition, just as children cannot leap directly into adulthood. Adolescence is the often agonizing stage that requires adjustment from one phase to the next. Simply perceiving the changes underway, the intent of the spiritual hierarchy is for human beings to embody those changes. The purpose of this transition from hierarchy is for human beings to, the purpose of this transition from the Piscean to the Aquarian age is to intensify the transformation of consciousness that will serve as the foundation of the new age. This is the time for all conscious souls to stand in spiritual being and embody the higher self. This period is intended as a time for accelerated growth into a higher stage of consciousness, creating a visible ladder that draws humanity onward and upward.
As the inner journey continues, awareness deepens. Step by step, as we understand the larger purpose, we embrace greater responsibility, offering our service freely and with an open heart. And in this offering, joy arises. The joy of knowing we are part of something greater. The joy of serving with love and purpose. A joy that fills the heart and lights the way forward. Within the great tapestry of life, a spark of the divine lives in every being. This spark is on a long journey, moving through many stages of existence, from one kingdom of life to the next, until it arrives at the human experience. Each stage is part of a sacred progression that culminates in spiritual awakening and unfoldment. This is so, although few human beings are aware of it. Whether recognized or not, the path of unfoldment continues, ultimately guiding each being to the realization of its higher nature. Some life journeys shine with love and service. Others move through shadow, shaped by ignorance or selfish desire. Yet, every path, light or shadow, is part of the greater unfolding. For even in struggle, the soul is being called toward the light. All lives are woven into the whole, moving within the greater current of unfolding wisdom. With each step, more of the path is revealed, inviting us to walk with deeper awareness. At this turning point for humanity, we face great and unprecedented change. We are called to live with awareness and to serve with clear purpose. To show through the way we live that the soul can shine through human nature. As we look around us, we can sense the soul rising, breaking free from the old patterns of personality. This is the hour of awakening. The way forward is the birth of a new way of being. One that embraces all peoples and nations. A shared life, woven in the living light of unity. Let us be clear mirrors of light within, so that all may see the path ahead, shining free from distortion. Fall still and rest, enveloped in the radiance of the one soul. Let us turn now to dissolving the illusion of separateness that shapes so much of our struggling world. In this dissolving, we help lay the foundation for a new world. A civilization built upon the living truth that the souls of humanity are one. Isolation, division, and excessive individualism are traits that have marked humanity throughout the ages. Shadows that still fuel our conflicts, giving rise to the endless cycle of wars. In this moment, we joyously release the thought of separation. And rest in the living, immutable reality of oneness. From this sense of oneness arises the call to serve the greater life of which we are part. As each illumined soul becomes a channel of healing for the world, we rise together in unity, discovering our shared responsibility to lift, to guide, and to anchor the reality of the soul. This is the path of conscious living. Where love becomes action and spirit flows into service. Let us weave a new fabric of life. One thread of light at a time, until the whole shines radiant. The way forward is a new way of being, embracing all peoples and nations. A shared life woven in unity and light. Together, we are beginning to manifest a new order of life, where love is lived through right human relations. Thus the elders remind us that our inner awakening is inseparable from the world's transformation. As consciousness shifts, the veils thin between the human and spiritual kingdoms, and the planet itself is lifted into a subtler sphere of light. Fall still for a few moments. Let us now enter into a visualization. A circle of light where each soul shines within its own radiance. Together, we weave a living field of brightness. One flame, one soul, one humanity. Close your eyes gently. Imagine yourself standing in a vast open space beneath a sky of soft golden light. Around you, people begin to gather, each soul shining with its own radiance. Together we form a great circle of light. Each presence adding a spark of brightness until the circle glows with living fire. Now, see a single flame rising from the heart of this circle. It is the light of the one soul, radiant, unwavering, and clear. As you breathe, feel your own light merging with this flame. No longer apart, but shining as one great luminous brilliance. Now visualize this light flowing outward, healing, uplifting, embracing all life. Sense it touching the world. Dissolving division. Awakening and opening hearts. Rest here for a moment in the warmth and vitality of the one soul, united, whole, and free.
Thank you for joining us. Let us rest in the joy of the soul as we end with music.